Hey, welcome to Connects with Guitars. I'm Ben, and you're not, unless you are, but you're not, because I haven't seen another Ben in my chat in ages. So, welcome. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button so you can also say hey in the chat. And, speaking of saying hey in the chat, I'm going to get to roll call momentarily. It's live. I tell it says live right here on my screen. Does not say it there. It says it down about there on yours. And we got Q&A. So if you got questions, I probably have an answer. If not, I'm pretty good at making shit up. That's how I got through most of my jobs in life. We got the return of bad album covers. We got our good friend Dark Rob stepping in to, that's disgusting, Ben. I didn't know we could show that on YouTube. I'm like, well, we're still there. Look at that. I'm waiting for the one time that we share an album and it's just all of a sudden, live stream has ended. Like, oh my. Well, that happened. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Let's see. Who do we got in the chat here? All right. It's doing the stupid handle thing again. So we got Dennis Ellis with a Belleville prefix exchange. That's cool. Cushman NYC with some numbers. I'll just ignore numbers. Search for Tone, numberless. He knew how to. Puppy the Mad Dog, which I believe is Puppy Badass. Billy Baloney's here. Paul McNary is here. Cushman. L Bar J. Wayne McConnell. Gas. Dave the Fed. Look at that, Trev. You'd think that would be someone else's handle, right? Dave the Fed. That's Naked Dave. He's Naked Fed. He goes undercover at nudist colonies. He does not do that. He'd like to, but he does. Who else we got here? I said hey to all that. Michael Krause is here. Good to see you, Mike. Kush, Dave, Lee, Wayne, Brian, Richard Clark, Scott Sanders. He's not Martian, he's not a Murray, but he's here. Martian Murray. There's Brother Trav. It's what time I hit go live, probably. JP Page 2 is here. Munch Michelli is here. That's right. People, he says at least 9 of you have forgot to hit the like. Hit it! Zach Thong is here. Hip Metalworks is here. And I'm caught up. 23 people. Wow. I played the smaller crowds before, and I can do it again. Haha. I think I'll save this oversized roach for later. So I'm catching a nice buzz. Threw my back out today. That's fun. Yep. I was saying to the guys backstage before the show, mailman came up. I was having finishing my coffee, having a little doobie. I have nothing playing. The band's kind of broke down, so I'm not going anywhere. It was a brisk, let's say mid-50s, but sunny. Yeah, let's go with that. But there was a wind. Ooh, a chill in the air, as it were. So, mailman, came and went. So, I'll go check the mail. So, I'm out there. I took a big puff, a little too much, and it caused me to cough. And the cold chill hit me on. My back! Sup, Gear Junkie 35 handles back to the old name. All right, that's fine. So yeah, that was not cool. So I spent most of the day laying down, convalescing, as it were. There we go. So we will struggle. Ow! I should have been closer before I picked that up at arm's length. That was stupid. I wish I owned a Steinberger tonight. Not gonna lie. Wish I owned a Steinberger. Not so much for the tone, but, it's tiny. I can just hang it around my neck like a necklace, basically. Hey, Dave. Yeah, see, Zach knows. Zach's just upwind me. So, yeah, we'll do a post-show hang still. I don't know how late we're going to go, but we will do one. Alright, getting warmed up. Rack Daddy's in the house. that sucks, Jason. Matt's here, lurking, but he's here. I don't know if someone's lurking. Should I shout them out? It seems that's like, hey, he's hiding over there! Ooh, ARF number 9. Is this the polka? I wish I should learn a polka rhythm. You know, I don't know. I think it's got... Absolute Mayhem's here. Arf is here. Marcel is here. Michael B is here. Matt's here. Where are you? Ah, itch. Ooh, that. Slinky. Steve Freezer. Steve's here. Indiana Steve! In the house. What's up, Indiana Steve? Hey, Bo. Glenn? No, but I used to have one of those fish ties, like Harry Anderson had on Night Court. Oh yeah, I saw the airbrushed fish as a tie. I'm like, that's brilliant! I need one of those. Years later, I wore it on a regular basis when I worked as a host at my parents' seafood restaurant. They're like, oh, you got a fish tie. I'm like, yep. Plus, that was like the ultimate camp tie in the 80s. You know, the fish tie. That was like Weird Al level shit. On that. Ow! Keep forgetting. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Oh, there we go. Just a reminder, folks, this Saturday, we got a Water Buffalo meeting happening at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's 10 a.m. Pacific. That's for all level patrons and or members. Johnny 3 Bar in the house. Not there. There, yes. There, no. There, yes. That is wide open. With 2 overdrives. Munch is going to miss. You picking up a 54 flathead on Saturday? There's no problem with that. That is more than welcome. You're picking up flathead V8. It's the Utility Muffin Research Lab. If I can play an actual song, that'd be a first. 15 minutes in, Trev. You know, I could attempt it, I suppose. I don't know what I'm going to play, though, as usual. I gotta still make that master list. Oh, I'm going to crack open a beverage here. Fanta Orange. Oh, yeah, that's the nice crack-a-lacka of taste. Ooh. Set list sitting over there, maybe. If you have any requests, please ask away. At least even a band or something, I'll try. Especially if you've been watching for any length of time and know the stuff I play, because I'm just, drawing a blank as usual. So, oh, I know. Oh, Flathead V Twin. Still cool. Zach Thong says, when I did co-op in high school, I did that Long McQuaid. Even though I was co-op student, I still had to wear the dress clothes just like the employees. Well, yeah. Why is my chair going down? Clearly, the chair has gone down. No, maybe no. It's just collapsing more. Even better. Yeah, the co-op students still have to do that, Zach. Of course, they've relaxed the dress code since then. They allow the employees to look more like musicians. I'm all for that. I forget what I was playing. I swear I'm going deafer by the minute. Why am I not getting my sweep? Just make sure that connects. There it is. Ow. All the downstrokes early. That was a dumb move, Trev. Just saying. We knew it was going to happen. Alright, there we go. I can't do. I never could quite figure that out. Don't mind if I do, he says. Billy Baloney and the stupid number. I love it. Yeah, I knew it. Kind of gain. That's the problem. Try cannot find the pinch arm. I almost need an explorer-shaped object, Trev. Yeah. Sure. All right. Zach Wild doing Spoonman. Spoonman! What's up, Mark? way too cramped. Oh, it's way too hunched over there. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe we'll start with some bad album covers. Whoa, very scary. As I take time here to prepare myself, and I can read off the Patrons there as we're preparing to. I like that idea too, Trey, because Trey's like, I ain't fucking ready, Coombs. I'm like, I know. And this way, lest we forget. Da 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 da! I want to shut out. All right, we got Bent Tom, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junkie 35, T Ricky, Todd Flowers, ow, Randy Crooks, Blackjack Guitar, John ZD 351, Charles 75N. We miss you. Just saying, in case you're looking. Unfucking believable. He just showed up in the chat because he got done work a little early. Josh Tamberg, he's probably asleep right about now. Riff, don't be a stranger, Riff. We miss you too. All the acid reflux and gas is perfect. Keith H, Paul McNary, L&M Guitar Corner, that'd be Lucas and Martin. Who else? Paul McNary, JP Page 2, Fruitcake Tony, Lost My Spot, Charles Green, Mr. Anderson 59, Lawrence Cash Velasquez, Searching for Tone, he's in the chat right there. There's 09 Records right there. I will talk about that momentarily. The voice of Cornhole, Dastardly Day, Puppy Badass, Marcel LeBlanc, Stephen Munch Pacelli, some Dave Dude, and McCollum Music. Hello, Eddie Van Haskell. Is that you? Steve. Alright, put down the guitar, pick up the guitar. So these pickups, you may notice, they got a black bobbin and a chrome bobbin, although the chrome is depleting on the bobbins. Like, I don't know how I didn't realize I'm scratched. Anyways, hey, Patrick Traits. These are called Fender blacktop pickups, even though they're not, but they are. The only time I've ever seen them usually they're double black bobbin or regular zebra style, but they decided to go with the chrome, is what I'm pointing at, but not comprehending it and or passing on. They put out about 15K output. Of course, got the coil tapification, or I don't know, coil tap, coil split. I don't know. It shuts down on one of the coils, is what I'm saying, which puts it to about 7.5 output. So it's like a hot pair of tele pickups. Oh, fancy. Yeah, and so it worked well in the live settings. So I am going to adjust my echo. Cancellation, that is. There we go. We'll go to about there. Hello. I know I'm louder now. They do sound pretty good. That's one of the reasons I bought the guitar. Well, I didn't actually buy it. That's a long story, too, for another time and or place. Or maybe to kill time later. But I'll welcome the stage now. Co-host to the stars. Should I flatten myself?
Yay! Welcome. Hello, all.
To the stars. Oh, let's pat my own back during the intro there.
There you go.
Perfect. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, good. You ready to register for therapy in about 20 minutes?
Yeah, probably.
Just saying.
We're getting there.
Yeah. So this is going to be fun after a week off. I'm going to take some medication while we were doing the bad album covers. By that, I mean I'm going to smoke some hash. Yeah, like a musician's never done that to get through a gig.
No, never. No, never.
Medicating musician? What? No.
Only those jazz heads, and you know what they're like.
Yeah, well, literally, they call jazz cigarettes for a reason.
There you go.
Oh, I smoked all my Afghani Gold Seal. God damn. All right, well, we'll go with the Kabul. Another Afghani. All right, so let's bring Trev to the stage.
Yay.
And then we go like this, because he's our producer to the stars as well.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And the first album, Jazz Cabbage, exactly, is the Redmonds. I feel so good about it.
You know, he looks like a ventriloquist dummy, like the really creepy one that comes to life.
He is the boy, the puppet that came to life.
Yeah, and murdered his family. Yeah.
What's up, Doc?
Wow,
Dan Gorman, I believe, but I can't remember for sure. She's looking a touch older, isn't she?
Just slightly, yeah. These are like these are like telekinetic villain women from an old Star Trek. They're
This
all
is
dressed
true,
alike, and they've all
right?
got like the power to like suck the Enterprise down with the
And it's
force.
got the little sunbeam
Yep.
things going on. Like they would do that.
Yep.
Like it's either you don't know if it's dream sequence. No, it turns out their atmosphere it gives a euphoric a feeling or
Yep.
something. Yeah.
Or
And
they're just,
somehow Kirk always gets to sleep with all of them and then gets back to the ship.
and then gets back to the ship.
Such a space whore. He's got kids all across the galaxy. Guaranteed.
These are Mudd's women. Yes, thank you, Stephen Monch. Yes, exactly. These are Mudd's women. The 70s version, not quite 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Or Manson sisters, whatever. 6 of one.
There is a. Ironically enough, one's trying to get paroled.
And it's like 90 years,
Have to see that. Come on, Mike. Good luck, darling. Ain't gonna happen.
90 years old or whatever you are, you're never leaving. No. Mm-mm.
All right. Yeah, the Redmonds. I feel so good about it. Do they?
I wouldn't. No. There's
No.
not a lot to feel
I
good
don't know
about.
what they feel good about, but chances are, if they feel good about it, I wouldn't.
No, unless they've just been huffing ether all day. We don't know.
Well, there is that. Yeah. Well, yeah. Mom's drunk by 4:30 every day. She's
Yep.
on her second martini. Wait.
And there's like a pack of Virginia Slims tucked into like the left or right boob. Just
When with the spare pack on top of the fridge, because the
On top
kids
of the
don't
fridge.
know about that, even though they're basically grown and are taller than her and can see the top of the fridge. Yeah.
that's some powerful leisure suit he's wearing too. That is
It
that
is.
is a
The
collar-
leisuriest of leisures.
the leisuriest. Yep.
All right. Yeah, considering this is quite disturbing, let's go to the next one, Trev. Zach's like, I have no comment.
Oh, that's not disturbing at all. Oh
Nope.
no.
Mercy sings Sunday school songs.
And praise to Satan, I'm guessing.
So my
Or
first question is, which one's Mercy?
the tiny possessed doll, I'm guessing.
Or is it the dove that the doll's holding?
That is going to have its head bitten off at any moment, I think. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Rest in
At
peace.
some point, the doll's head does spin 360, right?
You would expect. And I'm guessing those are those like killer flowers to stay in our Star Trek vibe that like expel acid and darts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ironically, made out of aluminum, as everything was in the 50s whenever possible.
As everything was. It was the metal of the future.
Yeah. Let your lawn ornaments match your siding.
There you go.
Also, both with 20-year hail-proof warranties. What? The doll is not possessed.
No.
Trev says this is Marcy's third album we've had. Nice.
Wow. She got to do more than one. Wow. That's
Yeah. Bride of Chucky, actually. Everyone's like, this is better or worse than Chucky. Actually, yeah. She married Chucky. Fun fact.
there you go.
Or is this Chucky's mother being that's that much older? Ooh.
I like the color coordination on the skirts too. The same shade of mustard to match the
Yeah.
flowers, too.
Yeah. I bet you her kitchen is the same color.
I bet you. And the can opener.
Yeah. I'm picturing daisy curtains.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Formica countertop
Mm-hmm.
with all sorts of blade marks from where she's like cutting up her coke into easily snorted lines because
This is true.
This is the 70s, so
Yes. Yes.
God,
It was after the doctor, her doctor got busted for giving pills out to every housewife in the neighborhood.
so she's only got 400 to go. It's got to make it through the weekend. Yeah.
All right, Trev. Trev's going to look for the other Mercy album for the after show. I don't know if that's a good reason to make sure you're a top tier member or patron or not.
Or just scare them off. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Marcy triple play from Leeds, I think, actually. It was.
Yeah, Mercy live at Leeds.
Yes.
I just think every song's going to sound so disturbing. I'm expecting that toy piano with a
Oh, yeah.
little girl's voice. Like that won't just creep you out beyond.
Oh no, that is nightmare fuel. All of this is just
The doll is too happy, Joe Elba says. What's up, Joe?
Yes. I don't know who's more of a blank, vacant stare, her or the doll. I guess whichever one's holding the knife.
Which one's more dead inside is what I'm wondering.
This is true.
Equal dead heat.
Yeah, the doll may have captured her soul. We don't know. So
Right. What do we got next, Trev? This is
that's scary. This is wrong on many levels.
Mm-hmm. Well, polka encounters of the honky kind. Oh my!
Wow!
Wow! Now I know, in the spirit of Charles, he would be face palming over this one.
Yep, this is
the Trell Tone.
See, this is why I didn't think that third Boston album was worth waiting for. Like, I mean, if this is
who knew they were going to do a polka concept album?
If this is the best they could do, I mean, you know, Tom Scholz is a genius, but this was a weird direction to go in. You know,
and I love how he's got the accordion kind of in a fanned out version. Like, you don't usually have it sitting that way. We got a trumpet, a P bass player, maybe it's a J bass, no, I think it's a clarinet player, of course.
And what is he
again with the mustard yellow?
Yeah.
I can't. Is that another? Oh, is that holding up a snare drum or a squeeze box? I
can't. Snare? It looks like a snare.
I think because I think you might have a percussionist.
I think the mustard yellow. I think this was sponsored by Frigidaire. You know, you would go to Sears.
I was thinking Kenmore, right?
Kenmore, thank you.
Get your appliances and your suit to match. Clothing and appliances match. Yeah.
And I just want to see them standing in front of the appliances so they kind of melt into the background.
Right.
It's like Predator, but awkward in 70s with polka.
Mm-hmm. The instruments are floating. They're not.
Yeah. Lots of probing going on here. Yep.
Still in the plastic. I am not shocked at that at all.
You don't want to risk exposing this to air. No.
Is this like when I'm just gonna try to dance around the subject for YouTube reasons, but I'm like the polka encounters the honky kind. It's kind of what maybe African Americans may have embraced another certain word and used it extensively in the hip hop genre in the 80s and the 90s. You know, like a someone's got to eat, or you know, I'm just saying, you know.
There you go.
We're making it ours. We're taking it back.
It's edgy polka. It is.
I like that idea. Chris says next year's Halloween costume. Yes, the entire panel wears like yellow pastel suits.
That would be just awesome.
Right. And if there's 5 of us, we'll call us a quartet or something.
There you go. But it is. It's transgressive polka, like polka with a Henry Rollins.
Polka. Yeah. Who knew polka could have so many time changes? Polka doesn't have time changes. It's a 3/4 or a 4/4. That's it. Maybe a 2/4 on occasion.
With a Henry Rollins sensibility. That's what it is.
Yeah. The Trell Tones. That name.
That sounds like one of those bad tremolo systems that Gibson tried. You know, you had the
that with Trell Tone.
Yeah, now a Trell Tone. Please.
The Trell Tone system. No.
No.
It makes the Maestro trem seem good.
Exactly. If you like the Maestro trem, you'll love the Trell Tone. We gave it an extra handle.
I'm just thinking of a really bad prog band with a Moog and
some kind of double neck, but not a Gibson. You know, like an early
a drum machine that just does clicks. It's not even drums. Like boom,
yep.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got next, Trev? That one took a turn.
Oh, not a good return.
No Sympathy, Dolls with Balls.
Wow, that's
rather on point.
Wow, this is
now. I would assume nowadays, Rob, if they came out today, I would assume Dolls with Balls was like, you know, a very militant trans band.
Like
half the band's pre-op, half the band's post, or
angrier than L7.
Hence the name.
Yeah, angrier than L7, and I'm sure
angrier.
They're somewhere near Charles's home. They're burning
more feminine than L7 as well.
Yeah,
way more feminine.
This is just wrong. I do like the hat though on the far right.
I do, yeah. Lizzie Stradlin hat. He's kind of ruined it for me now.
There you go. That's just Dolls with Balls.
The original Trans-Siberian Orchestra. What?
Oh yes, just in time for the holidays. They're almost upon us.
No Sympathy too, right? Yeah, No Sympathy. Yeah. All right.
This is No Sympathy.
Huge in Thailand for some reason. They're really big in Thailand.
That I believe.
Brazil.
And Brazil, of course, Thailand and Brazil, the two bookends.
That's the world tour. Just Thailand and Brazil. Handful of club dates in around their hometown area. That's
it. Back and forth. Oh, And the fact that this was available on CD, which, shows that society was old enough to know better, it's like this needed digital technology to capture whatever musical nuances they were engaged in. You think if somebody
ironic, mayhem, they're going the opposite way, right? That this is post-op. Actually, the balls have now been attached,
but are still removable for those long weekends. Sometimes a gal just wants to let loose. What can I say? Yeah, this is dolls with balls. It sounds like those. Do you remember those molestation dolls they would give to kids before they would testify? The anatomically correct dolls.
Mm-hmm.
That's the image I have, and I wish it would leave.
Yeah.
So, yeah. This is also nightmare fuel, and in digital sound too. So there you go.
Yeah. All I know is there's a gated reverb on that snare.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can tell just by the haircuts. It's one comes with the other.
It's required.
Yeah.
I want something that's.
Hey Joe. Joe in the house.
WND. Oh.
Let's what do we got next? Because
Wow.
Position is everything with Bert Henry.
How many times have we been told that, and we can a wild sprinkling of
sex and wit by one of America's greatest comics. Never heard of Bert Henry.
Yeah, this just looks like a really angry old man.
It sounds like it's one of those. It's like very highbrow humor. You put on the console stereo where you got the wet bar next to it, or the wet bar that pops out of the console. Oh, I'll just put this on. That's it. Post dinner party.
Even better.
Oh, that's quite a blue album.
Literally, that's he's having some sort of an episode or some sort of an attack. I really think that's some sort of seizure.
Yeah.
And as we all know, position is everything.
$5. Wow. It's not cheap.
Nope.
Buddy Holly's lost album. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I picture on Buddy Holly's face, actually, as the plane is going down. I know it's dark.
He's probably the type of comic that did jazz clubs type thing.
Oh, yeah. And everything was a borderline racist joke. Wasn't
quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, where if you're not white, upper middle class, you're not going to get half the content.
Yeah. Yeah, the man's in some sort of distress. He needs to loosen that tie or something.
He does.
That's wow. And probably some
I think he was on the Love Boat.
Bert Henry. The Bert Henry. Wow, this is
right.
Yeah. It is caricatures and proctology. Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
He's a very angry man. He looks like that guy who murdered his family in New Jersey, and it took them 30 years to find him. He was playing organ in a church in the Midwest. That's what I see with this guy. Yeah. Sammy Davis.
Next, Trev. This is very interesting.
This is an interesting life.
Dick. Sure.
And proud of it.
Yep.
Is he a priest?
He is, by the looks of things. No, or it's a seashell, which is that makes it even more confusing, Rob.
It's not a bolo tie, it's just a seashell.
I want to say it's a bolo tie made from a seashell, but I don't think it is.
This is the guy that played Loki in all those Marvel movies, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
This is Loki.
Gino Vanelli, nice Canadian reference, sure.
There you go. This is wow. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Just
Nothing good though. Even his hands are creepy. You.
Yeah. Is he smoking a cigarette? Is that in his right hand there? Yeah.
Is the yeah.
Yep. And a pinky ring,
a pinky ring.
Yeah, because that's what you want to see. Someone who looks like a priest. Oh, yeah, and he's married. Oh,
and he's married. Married to the Lord. Married to the Lord and the good word, the good book.
This is the priest you never leave your wife alone with.
Oh, no. Yeah. This is the priest whose brother is the Don in the mob.
You wonder why. Yeah, and you wonder why he's moved to a new parish every 18 months because
it's required.
The scandal arises as he's gone through them.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is what I picture. Remember the Cenobites from Hellraiser? This is what I picture Pinhead looking like before he had work done. Like this is like the pre-photo for the Cenobites.
I was going to say, ironically, this is an inspirational spoken word album. Motivational speaking.
Oh, that is so wrong. I was thinking he was going to be like Kraftwerk, like Krautrock. That's
Yeah, I'm thinking though, man, if you're going to go for cult leader vibe, that's pretty much nailed it. Although I'm thinking instead of a seashell, a guitar pick, perhaps.
Oh yeah, that would tie it all together. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
How many shots do you
from Nehru jacket thing? Yeah.
And how many photos did they need to get that totally soulless blank stare? You know what I mean? Like the face that could,
after the third drink, but before the fourth kicked in.
There you go. Right there. This is just wrong.
Yeah.
Last name in you.
Yeah. All right. What do we got next, Trev? Oh, boy.
Nice Exorcist reference there. Ooh.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Bright lights. Oh, my. It's autographed.
Wow. This is.
Does that say Dan Huff?
I think it does. Is it?
If you got rid of the ladies, I would say this was a tag team.
Yeah, a wrestling. He's the manager.
Yeah, like the father and the two sons have now broken into the company, right?
Yeah.
So they do it only for the pay-per-views. Dad's coming out of retirement for the triple tag team title.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The Don Hall Show Band.
I remember reading about how like the IRA whacked the show band once back during the Troubles.
Yep.
I'm looking at this and I get it. Yep. I get it.
It's like Evel Knievel meets ABBA all in one.
Yes, that is the look, And I figure there's some spinning involved on stage to emphasize the fringe. There's going to be a lot of those like wood.
Sadly, it's the father doing most of the spinning.
Yeah. Or just having a stroke, whatever it takes. I like that whole like Genghis Khan hair thing he's got going too. That's I'm compensating for my hairline by extending my sideburns because that makes me look less bald. It doesn't. Yeah, it's If you're Mongolian, that's a good look.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Uncle Fester.
And that's Sean Cassidy there on the right, isn't it?
It definitely looks like it.
The younger Hardy Boy.
Yep. Yep.
And a young Ricky Schroeder there on the right, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Ricky
Schroeder. Already balding from the cocaine abuse, but got a side part to cover it, so it's okay.
Exactly. Clear that right up.
All the autographs, though, yeah.
Love and Kisses.
And there's extra. Yeah, there's way more signatures on that album than people on the album.
Well, this might be a tribute act. Like maybe it's like Blue Man Group. There's 3 or 4 of these touring the world, so they might have got.
There's a possibility.
They got the signatures of the South American troupe and the North American troupe.
Or it's one of those deals where when Doug went to get Nine Inch Nails autographed and he got Marilyn Manson band to sign the Nine Inch Nails album.
Because he was there.
Yeah.
Jim Stafford.
He had a 50-50 chance. They were both there signing autographs.
So you got somebody. I got somebody to sign it. It's all that matters. This is, there's a lot going on here.
Like the Von Erich family. That's what I'm getting vibed here.
Yeah, this is like a new Netflix
all of them
series.
Are dead except for like one of the women is still alive. Barely. He ain't looking great.
And they're interviewing her, and she's still smoking with the oxygen mask. The oxygen mask comes off.
Yeah.
Then the mask goes back on.
Voice sounds like
sandpaper.
Tom Waits.
Yeah. Exactly.
So there I was, 1976. Whoa, easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
The flying halls. Yeah.
All right. What do we got next, Trev? Because they have a tour bus. Oh, they have.
Oh, yes.
Cockman. Wow, the Cockman family.
Wow, that's
When I Pray.
When you pray for what? I
don't know. Is that mom down front and then
that's all the
sons?
Yeah. 4 sons and one upright
poor
base.
woman.
Wow.
That poor one, because when those boys hit teenager, that house smelled.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
There's a lot of testosterone happening. Although, by the looks of them, not that much.
No,
Some testosterone happening.
No, I think these guys found a life path very early, and it involved refinishing vintage furniture and living in the Castro. I think like these guys, made their way to Greenwich Village and found their tribe. I can see them, running a produce stand in the East Village. That's
As
there's
soon as the kids are getting old enough to go off to school. Oh, I'm sorry, Dad, can't come home this summer. I got an internship that would really help with my education.
I'm
dropped out of school a year and a half earlier, living in Greenwich Village.
Towel boy at the Y.
Later at family functions, they would always refer to his other half as his roommate.
His roommate, or the mysterious fiancée no one's ever met. She works a lot. She travels a lot for work.
Yeah,
she's also
a roommate or his good friend.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's one of the kids that brings up, they're gay, right?
Yeah,
it's okay. But they're super religious, so no, that's just their long-term roommate. Right?
Don't ask, don't tell. Just have a good time. There you go. This is, and you know what? No matching suits. I guess two of them do. I was looking for the full matching on.
You know what? I think that's a junior to senior thing. Once you hit of age, you're able to wear a dark suit. But
there you go.
You only get the gray.
Yeah. Until you've made your first kill. I get it. For the cult. Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
The Cockman family. When I pray, I don't want to hear those prayers because they're dark. They're very dark.
Most of them are the boys wanting to get laid.
Yeah. Dark, and
they have no TV. They're the family with no TV.
Nope.
But not homeschooled. They're forced to attend public education, and they hear about this. You want to go see the new blah 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 movie? Nope. Don't go to the movies. Only can go to matinees and whatever shows at a matinee, which was G-rated movies, basically.
Yep. Lady and the Tramp, Pete's Dragon, all those. Then they set fire to the theater. It was sad.
All right, Trev, what do we got next? Marty's 3. Wow, similar outfits, but
that's wow.
Wow, those guys! The more you zoomed in, those pants are tight. I'm pretty sure I can tell some of the religions.
Wow, that's
Whew.
Yeah, that's
the definition of moose knuckle right there. Oof,
that's a brave move. That's all I'm saying. That's
clothing that tight. That's when the tailor's asks you that question: do you dress to the left or to the right?
Right. It's very important.
I didn't understand at first, and then my mother had to explain to me. I'm like, oh, I'm like,
yeah. I think Patrick's onto something. It does have some, or Manch does. Yeah, this is like some kind of villain ship from Space 1999. That's what
is the intergalactic youth uniform.
Yeah. Go
forth and find Earth 2. Right? And this is let's take a photo of after we land. Right. This is right before a huge monster because it's an alternate timeline. Hey, 4. And then
And is that a woman on the left with the bib? I'm not sure.
It's kind of a different outfit. No, it's just he's that narrow that they had to give him a smaller collar.
Okay.
What's with the stance though? It's like he's sitting on an invisible stool.
or let's hope it's a stool. That's all I'm saying. Let's just hope.
See. It's just the weird crow. Oh, it's because they thought they're only getting shot. Jesus, that's a lot of cock in that photo, Trev. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's thank you.
I'm like, wow,
that was going in a weird area.
Yeah, I was zoomed in myself. I'm like, no, we don't need that much.
Oh no, that's a step way too far.
Oh, wow, yeah. It's an interesting album. It's like Oompa Loompa is all grown up.
And are they math challenged also? Because there is 6 of them.
Yes, thank you.
There's 6 Martys, and yet we have a number 3 there. So
it's the third album. I don't understand.
every musician has an alternate and they're a power trio. Like, they switch off for sets. I'm not sure. Yeah, this has a Hitler Youth Boys from Brazil feel to it, though.
Really, yeah, it's very creepy.
Yeah, or Dr. Krieger from Archer, something like that. Something
It's
sinister.
Spring Youth Organization of some kind, and
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Available at a campus near you. Don't.
No. Just please don't. No.
What do we got next, Trev? Hopefully with looser pants is what I'm asking for. Well, there we go. Ugly Knuckle Butt.
Okay.
Bobby, Jimmy, and the
Critters. So what are the Critters? The girls that could not make the Mary Jane girls. Is that what we take from this? Oh wow, this is wow. And that's the bartender from Love Boat.
It is.
Yeah. Ted Lange.
Yeah, with those short shorts for the tropical cruises.
It's
popped the collar, and immediately the lady showed up. And these are they did not make the first cut of Prince auditions for various lingerie-clad girl bands.
But they still like cocaine, so they're here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is,
And how does one get the nickname Ugly Knuckle Butt? I think the ugly would be inferred if you have a knuckle-looking butt. That's just a weird ass. Did the guys give it to him back in high school? Near at the end of the gym class. Jesus, Bobby.
And more importantly, are those critters drug resistant?
Oh, yeah, they're doing. Yeah.
Wow, this is with penicillin resistant critters,
and they have matching garter belts. The ladies
or something.
And why is his hands in his pockets?
Or is that just where they tie off for heroin? I don't know. That's
well, there is that possibility. The inside, the thigh there, you got the main vein right there.
Yep.
Nah, they do it between their toes. Who are we kidding?
This is true. They're ladies. I'm a lady.
Yeah, of the night.
Like Whitney Houston. Crack is whack. I use cocaine. I'm a lady. Oh, this is And I do like the fact, though, even though they're obscure in the background, that Dayglow pink tank top the guy is sporting
cuts right through.
You can get
you guys be fading in the back. Oh, I don't think so, bud.
You are front and center in the sniper scope with that one.
Just the hands are in the shorts because it was rather obvious, like the last album. So they're like, can you trying to pull the shorts out a bit so you're not tenting so much?
Yeah, he does look
like you're enjoying this photo shoot.
He does look like a bad wrestling coach and weightlifting instructor, And once again, every 18 months goes to another school. Wow.
Kind of got an Alfonso Ribeiro vibe going on too.
Yeah, he does. I remember when he had that course, he could teach you how to break dance, So now he can teach you the ugly knuckle butt.
Young Apollo Creed. Yes. Actually, with the golf shirt like that was very Apollo Creed.
That is. Wow, that's no Izod Gator. That's what I really wanted to see on that shirt. Some random, off-brand, whether it's the Gator.
For copyright, right? And
there you go.
Endorsement.
Airbrush.
Actually, photoshopped out. They tried. They sent the album over. You interested in helping support it? They're like, no, please remove our logo immediately.
We don't.
Otherwise, there will be a cease and desist in the mail. Yep. Okay,
we're gonna send it over with a messenger. Actually. The critters came later on. Yeah. And they're hard to get rid of, those critters. They just
that's the thing, right? We see Bobby. You're like, the critters. Those are two guys in the back. Oh, no. That's why he's actually holding hands firmly against thighs, because he can feel them crawling up his legs as the photo shoot's happening.
I believe that. Yep.
These are not clean ladies.
No, these are not clean ladies. Nope. These ladies have seen things. They have seen things and worse, participated in things.
They've been paid off with cocaine multiple times to keep their mouths shut over things they've seen.
Exactly.
Sadly, never cash, but always cocaine.
Just cocaine. Wow. I like the name Bobby Jimmy too. Because
as opposed to Jim Bob, it's Bob Jim.
Yeah. Bobby Jimmy and the Critters. Yeah. This is This is harsh.
Whew.
Yeah, weird.
I think that is the last one this evening.
Well,
Yes.
all right. That was a lot.
There's a lot to take in tonight.
That
whole smorgasbord of I don't know, just yeah,
a lot of possessed dolls for Halloween. So well played there.
Yeah.
Well played.
Possessed dolls to religious cults to
Jumpsuits, lots of
questionable
jumpsuits.
fashion choices
And bulges, lots of bulges, which is
a lot of bulges.
Yeah, this
Male
is
and female.
Yeah, I
Trev says, think I'll skip the hot dogs tonight. Yeah. Well, thank you, Trev. I appreciate that. And go with that. There we are. Wow.
Yeah, that was time well spent. That was half an hour, and it felt like it. It really did. That's.
I feel like I need to wash my eyes out,
burn them out, whatever. Yeah.
I know, like no matter what I play after this, it's going to sound better than probably anything that was on any of those albums.
And no dolls. The most important thing. No dolls or people who look like dolls.
This is true. I look like no doll.
Or dolls with balls. Probably my favorite. Dolls with balls.
Yeah.
Now illegal in 34
And Marcel says, had critters once, doctor gave me a medicated shampoo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Well, thank you, sir. We will see you in the post-show hang. If you want to hang it with Rob post-show, make sure you're a top-tier member or patron, and we'll get that link to you if you haven't got it already, which you should have got it already. Thanks, Rob.
Always a pleasure.
Nice. That's fine. I'm going to fix my audio so we don't have echo cancellation issues when I start playing. There we are. All right. Oh. And lest we forget Mercy. Right. Oh, scary. And I saw someone ask, Charles is taking a sabbatical from YouTube. You out of here, Jason? Oops. How about we got a tuner bed? up, Braxel? As he thinks of another song to play, Trev, that he didn't play last week. Can't play Trooper 2 weeks in a row because Patrick Treitz will unsub. So there's that. I feel like some Canadian content. Speaking of Canadian content, I saw Glass Tiger just got into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame thing. Go Glass Tiger, I guess. Sure. Sweet last week, but we'll do this and maybe a couple more. I was just thinking, Tom, actually that tone was on point for that one, Trev. Not gonna lie. What was that? You'd hear it. Was it? Brother Tom! What key would that be in? Switching the what? Whoa. It's almost an F, right? Ooh. Song to end on. One more song to play tonight. Come on. Come on. Alright, I got one, Trev. With chorus for a different. Alright, it's one more song. Here we go. I've been Ben. You've been you. I hope you have the rest of a good night so I don't have to. Oh, look what I did there. Oh, my back. Oh, I hunched over way too much. Ow. Be good to each other. Hold those doors open. Let somebody in heading traffic. I don't care who. Just some. Wow, I really just shredded that pick. That's all the downstrokes tonight. Yep. All right. If you're wondering, will that focus? Oh, maybe focus on the pick and not me. All right, hang on. There. Oh, focus. Oh yeah, you can see it. The other side's just worn down too. Oh well. Anyways, yeah. be good to each other. Doug's wife is real. And of course, don't litter.
Hey Ben, if you really want your guitar to sound weird, get a 12-string pack of strings and then throw out the 6-string set and then take the high 6-string set and then drop that down to a B and put them on your 6-string guitar. Snort! I'm gonna eat pizza.